You Only Live Twice is a film that turned James Bond into a full-on trope factory. Secret lairs, ninja armies, Cold War tensions, and a monologuing villain with a cat. If you've seen a Bond parody, chances are it was copying this one.
Groovy, baby.
So here's what actually happens. The secret criminal organization SPECTRE wants to provoke two nuclear superpowers into armed confrontation with the aim of profiting from the ensuing war.
Not a great plan.
From a very secret Japanese spaceport, SPECTRE covertly kidnaps orbiting spacecraft, both Soviet and American. Global tensions sharply rise as each superpower blames the other in a highly contested space race. When British intelligence services pick up some shady activities in Japan, they are sending their best and most infamous secret agent to investigate. To stay undercover, James Bond fakes his own death and is then tasked with infiltrating a Japanese chemical company. In Tokyo, Japanese secret agent Aki liaises with Bond and introduces him to a local British agent. The UK agent, however, is promptly assassinated. Bond manages to kill one of the masked assassins and then utilizes the dead man's attire to infiltrate the chemical company. He finds out that the company is merely a front for SPECTRE, while Agent Aki has to save him twice. Once after a covert infiltration and a second time after Bond unsuccessfully poses as a businessman the day after. He then follows a trail of shipments of rocket-grade liquid oxygen to a mysterious island off Japan's coast. To stay undercover, Bond receives a fake Japanese identity and even stages a wedding to Agent Suzuki. This provides them with a cover story of spending their honeymoon on the island's resort. While undercover as a quote-unquote local, Bond trains with a bunch of ninjas, courtesy of the Japanese Secret Service. Meanwhile, Agent Aki is killed by a competent SPECTRE agent. As SPECTRE prepares to capture another American spacecraft, global tensions are at a boiling point. Both the Americans and Soviets are essentially on DEFCON 2, ready to go to war about the next missing space shuttle. Meanwhile, Bond sneaks around to find an entrance to the secret base, and he finds out that the island's volcano is actually a hollowed out mountain hosting an entire spaceport. As he goes in, his work wife gets backup. As Bond infiltrates the base, he first frees the previously captured astronauts and then tries to sneak aboard SPECTRE's next space shuttle. His disguise is however uncovered and Bond comes face to face with the head of the operation, Ernest Blofeld. In some true villain fashion, Blofeld explains his entire plan before getting around eliminating Bond.
You got me monologuing!
With a swift evasion maneuver, Bond manages to break free when a team of ninjas arrives for an explosive assault on the base. Chaos ensues, and Blofeld kills his second-in-command for failing him,
Fatality.
just as Bond activates the self-destruct of the rocket-stealing rocket. Naturally, also the spaceport has a self-destruct mechanism as well, which Blofeld promptly activates.
That's an essential stage of the process.
As the volcano erupts and the base crumbles, Blofeld escapes, while Bond and his allies make their way out swimming. Bond then wants to continue his cover story as a married man, but British intelligence rudely interrupts with orders for a new mission. That was it. That was the plot for You Only Live Twice. Let me know in the comments whether this is the campiest Bond movie or another film qualifies for that honor. As this is a new channel, I would immensely appreciate your upvote and subscription. In any case, thanks for watching and see you next time.